Oh, yo, what up, though, man? I got my guy Touchdown in the building. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing, brother?
Hey, man, trying to live like y'all, man. Flying all national, you know what I'm saying? Trying to
Most
make
definitely.
things happen.
Yes, sir.
She just
Yes,
touched
sir.
down in Triple D,
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas, man. Your first time being here?
No, this is my fourth time.
Fourth
It's my
time.
fourth time. Yeah, I've been down here a few times. I met my DJ, what's his name? Swervo.
Okay,
At
yeah.
Nickel and Rye. I tapped in with him initially when I got out here.
Okay.
And I love it. I love the women, I love the food. Just been continuously coming back, networking. Brought my guys with me. It's a team effort, so we just come and network and trying to continue to do what we do.
No doubt, man. So definitely an interesting story.
Most
You know what I'm saying? Touchdown, obviously, we're going to take that as a play on being a former athlete.
Right.
D1, running back, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes,
man,
sir.
let's start from the beginning. Tell me a little bit about your story, man. Where you from, and take me on the journey how we got to today.
Man, I've been everywhere, if we're being honest. Born in Atlanta, Georgia. Mama remarried, moved to Mississippi at age 2.
Okay.
2 to 13, lived in Mississippi. 13, moved to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's where I'll say I became a man. That's why my area code still 414.
Gotcha.
Everything Milwaukee. Of course, I love Mississippi. I love my family, my backing out there. But Milwaukee, I grew up, I became a man in Milwaukee. From there, I signed with Michigan State out of high school. Michigan State, a couple off the field issues occurred. Had to go the junior college route. Junior college went to Arizona Western. Should have won a national championship that year. We had a couple ineligible players. That's where I met Stacks. Stacks, I don't know if you want to come on the camera, man. Come say hey to people. Yeah, come on. But I met my boy Stacks. Stacks, O-lineman, JUCO All-American. He a beast, a beast. He been my protector since I met him, man. We locked in. We've been doing that. But Michigan State, Arizona Western, went to Utah. Utah, similar issue, but I got my degree. I got a Bachelor of Science in Economics.
Okay.
I'm a day trader. I trade Forex daily, diving into stocks more as well. But I ain't had a 9-to-5 in a few years, so that's a luxury as well.
Okay, so let's kind of slow, because I really want to get people to kind of fall in love with the journey. So
Most
Mississippi, how old were you before you moved to Milwaukee?
Before I moved to Milwaukee, I was 13.
So it was 13. So
Yeah.
you spent a lot of time, grade school, like early grade school in
country.
Mississippi. What was it like? What part of Mississippi were you in?
Philadelphia. So Marcus Dupree, that's family.
Okay.
Very small town, 8,000 people, fishing, hunting, fish fry every Friday.
Gotcha.
Down south is just a real loving environment. Of course you had the madness, the craziest, crimes committed as well, like everywhere else. But typical down south, fishing, hunting, doing a typical down south story, in a sense.
So what made y'all you don't hear too many people going to Milwaukee.
Right.
You hear people leave the South.
Right.
You hear them go to Detroit because of the plants.
Right.
You hear people go to Chicago. You hear people go to New York. Why? How did y'all end up in Milwaukee?
My mom remarried.
So
Yeah.
was your stepfather?
My stepfather, yeah.
Okay.
My mom remarried, and she was all in. She married, of course, and I almost didn't leave because we lived in Philadelphia, but it's a school called Meridian High School. So they 4-time state champion. I'm a big football dude. That's where the touchdown name even come from. But I went to one of the top I was supposed to go to one of the top high schools down there. So I'm in 8th grade already training with the high. You know how I go.
Gotcha.
Training with the high school, working out. I'm benching 295, 8th grade. They getting excited about me coming there. My mom gets married, moves up north. I had to make a decision at that point. That was my first, besides other things, that was my first real decision. I had to
Gotcha.
make, as far as life. Like, damn, I can stay and leave my mom, stay and be raised by my uncle, or go with my mother and continue to be, the man of the house. But she got married. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to make that transition, no matter, I don't care what damn age you are. I was the man of the house, 12, 11, 10. So I had to get accustomed to that. That was a transition for me.
No, what about siblings? Did you have any siblings?
One sister, and I have a lot of guys sisters. My sister's 17.
Okay.
Layla, what's up? Yeah.
I got you. So y'all go to Milwaukee.
Most definitely.
What was it like transferring from Mississippi to Milwaukee, like the differences?
Completely fast, man. Fast life. A lot of people don't know about Milwaukee. Milwaukee is an hour and a half, 2 hours from Chicago. Copycat, you know what I'm saying? Similar areas. You
Yeah.
have a lot of the same patterns, a lot of the same things you're gonna see. It's rough, it's tough. I had to grow up fast. Mississippi, I was, but I wasn't the way I had to be in Mississippi that I need to be in Milwaukee. So I had to grow up and learn fast, had to get acclimated, had to toughen my skin up, in a sense, because a lot take place. My first day walking to KFC, I got robbed. You know what I'm saying? So literally going to get some chicken, man, going to get a 3-piece and 2 sides. So like, it's crazy. I had a big wake-up call, right out the gate. So that was something that I was like, okay, I got to be serious about, where I'm at and knowing who I'm with and watching my surroundings, just being mindful of everything.